Hello, viewers. Welcome back. What a weekend, right? Picking the cat hair off my cards already. Okay, so one of my subscribers, Kathy Smith, called my attention to one of the Southern District of New York's lead attorneys, Audrey Strauss. She was appointed as a lead attorney by Jeffrey Berman. But Jeffrey Berman, if you remember, he was the one that recused himself from the Michael Cohen case. Now, little bit of information here on Audrey Strauss. In her early days, in her early career, she was on the appellate court in New York. So she handled all the appeals for charges and things, for sentences and things. Roy Cohn went up against her. Roy Cohn, the mentor of Donald Trump, the longtime attorney of Donald Trump until he died. And then, of course, Michael Cohen came in. The one who, how do I put it, defended crime family, Gambino crime family guys. Well, he was appealing a couple of convictions of the Gambino crime family guys that got convicted, and went up against Audrey Strauss in her early days, young attorney, and he lost. He lost to her. So, yay, Audrey Strauss. So, yeah, we keep having some different people showing up in the cards. I want to read on Audrey Strauss. Berman, by the way, he had to recuse himself from the Cohen case because he had, in his legal days with a law firm, he had represented Deutsche Bank. So he was at least honest enough to recuse himself. Now, that also was in his earlier days, so he probably wasn't there defending Deutsche Bank in more recent times. Although I think he did when they were brought up on some fraud or money laundering charges. But let's look at Audrey Strauss. That's my focus. Audrey Strauss, in connection with the Trump family. What's going on with you? We also have Letitia James there, who's going after him. But let's look at Audrey, because she beat Roy Cohn. Woo! Thank you, Kathy, for bringing her to my attention. I missed that somehow. She was promoted to lead attorney recently. I was looking at law.com and some different places, reading some articles about her, Law Journal, different places. She has also, she's known for working for corporations doing white-collar crime defenses. So she represented, I believe, Alcoa at one time, and different companies that she's represented in white-collar crimes. So she understands white-collar crimes. She's done it from the other side. Now she's in SDNY. Audrey Strauss, in relationship to the Trump family. I almost said Trump Gambino family. What's going on with you? Ooh, the Emperor. She's going after Chief Cheese in charge. I have so much cat fur on my table where Lucy keeps laying on it. She's starting to shed for spring. Well, she's showing up as strength. Right smack in the center. Her challenge is the devil. The corruption. The greed and avarice. And again, in relationship to the Trump family. And the foundation is a sense of loss, regarding gifts of money. So she's following the money with these greedy SOBs. In the past, swift action, I think that was probably George Berman appointing her, and swiftly getting on the case, swiftly getting into it. Crowning the reading, Night of Action, charging forward with a plan. We have here in the future, end of a cycle. Someone's not accepting what's offered. So apparently something will be offered. Shining the light on this, using her wisdom and shining the light on this, but also maybe throwing someone in isolation. The tower, falling off the tower, that tells me Trump Tower. She's looking at Trump Tower, so she's looking at Trump Org, not Trump Foundation. She's looking at messages. She's looking at communication. Yeah, this is often Mueller for me. So I think she's gotten information from Mueller. It's given her great insight into the secrets and mysteries. She's moving forward. She's moving forward into battle. She's moving forward into battle. And then I have the retreat card here. Who's retreating? Someone who's put in defense mode is retreating. The trickster. Retreating in isolation again. You know, this is, for me, a lot of times it's waiting on the indictments, waiting on seeing where the money is at. So I would say, and here's Mueller again, that he passed this off, letting her know you've got to get where the money is, where, you know, follow the money. Here's the hope card and the networking card, figuring out the network. Following the money. Here's my Putin card, and I'm feeling his energy. I was trying to see, the King of Cups can be someone who's loving and supportive, you know, giving her support, but I'm feeling she's following the money to see the Putin connection here. Victory and end of a cycle again. So let's just ask. I'm still not getting Justice card. It looks like an offer's made that isn't liked. Is it going to trial? Is she going to get all the information she needs? Will she take the Trump family to trial? Will justice be served? Well, there's justice right smack on the bottom. Shadow of the reading. There she is with her sword of truth. Audrey Strauss. Her challenge are all the dirty tricks, the sleight of hand. At the root of this, the happy family. So I think she's looking at the whole family. The whole family. Recent past, she's got passion. Queen of Wands, she's got passion. She's got a plan. She's sticking to it. Crowning the reading, she's looking at where the money was shifted, how the money was balanced. She's looking at how the books are balanced. She's looking at how the books were balanced because they cooked their books. Near future, satisfaction, contentment, wish card. It's also can also be Trump, but I think she's going to be satisfied with the work that she does, is what I'm feeling. This is the government. Here's Trump. Money and who the emissaries are, also in connection to Trump. And new beginnings, a new plan. What's your new plan with him? A new plan to defeat, good news, and to throw him into suspension. Feels also like there might be a little bit of delays. And again, going back to the money, I keep getting that like there's delays from Deutsche Bank. New emotions, new connections, new beginnings. Again, yes, this is getting two aces. This is yes, she is going after the Trump family and their money, putting an end to their cycle with justice on the bottom here. She's going to bring them down. She's going to bring them down. So whether she's doing the actual prosecuting or doing the legwork, the research on it, it does look like she's getting a lot of information on the money. Let me see if I can get a timeline on when she's going to bring charges and against who. Timelines are really hard with tarot. I'm going to try in weeks. If I don't get an answer, I'll look in months. Today's March 25th, so we'll look in weeks, starting with this week. About the family money, investigating the money, where it came from. This will also be her legacy. Just getting information. It's the messenger this week. Going into isolation next week, taking it in, taking the information in, learning from it. Trump, with all his dark money, new beginnings in 4 weeks and a plan in 4 weeks. New plan in 4 weeks. She's going after, I was laying some clarifier, you know, watching the money, waiting on information about the money, on the messages, getting how they harvested money, how they got to their financial security. Here's Ivanka And here's Trump. I'm going to say she's going after Ivanka first to get to Trump. The plan starts moving into action in 4 weeks. Let's go 4 more weeks out. Celebrations in 5 weeks. Got the thief here in 6 weeks. Strengths in 7 weeks. Strength in 8 weeks on the finances for the woman in particular. Gonna lay clarifiers on those. Gifts of money. It looks like she's even looking at gifts of money while they were in the White House. The thief out in the cold in 6 weeks. She's strong in 7 weeks. She's defeated her enemy. And an agreement made in 8 weeks. So end of a cycle and a big change. The star card feels like it's Ivanka. She's the star player in this. They're going to get to Trump through Ivanka. Agreements will be made. Let me just ask, will Ivanka serve time in jail? From SDNY cases. There's the money woman, financially secure. That's who we're asking about. Love it how the tarot deck always calls out what we're asking about on the bottom. Illumination. The challenge is to put them out in the cold from their money, locking down the money, following the money, blocking them from their money, blocking Ivanka from her money. Swift action at the root of this. It's coming quick. It's coming quick. Sword of truth already here in the past. They already know. Wheel of Fortune, crowning the reading, her fortune's about to change. They're going to freeze her assets, putting her in defense mode here in the near future. This is 4 to 6 weeks out, usually, sometimes as little as 2 weeks. Looks like it's things that Ivanka's done since she's been in the White House. Signing checks since she's been in the White House, gifts of money, giving, sources of income and gifts of money, signing checks to pay off Stormy Daniels and all of that. It's happy home. Also the Republican card. Yeah, here's the government while Trump has been president, and sources of income while he's been president. Here's Audrey Strauss. She's saying patience. I'm looking at where they shifted the money to. Burdening the Trump family. I think, guys, April's going to be really interesting in SDNY. Thank you again, Kathy, for calling my attention to Audrey. Talk about karma, Wheel of Fortune crowning that reading, talking about karma. If the person who took down Roy Cohn at one time as a young lady attorney could possibly bring down part of the Trump family, Ivanka in particular, it looks like. You go, Audrey. We're going to watch you. We're going to see what happens there. I'm going to stop there. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. Hit the like button if you like the video. You guys hang in there. You know, they're spinning this whole Mueller report 100 different ways. I'm probably going to do some additional readings on that, but I know all the readers have been looking at that. So thanks for watching, and of course, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at jenlyntarot@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye.